Pike stretch, squat to pike, bench. The squat to pike on the bench is one of my favourite pike mobility exercises. It's an effective way to improve posterior chain mobility and progress towards the gymnastics pike. Start by standing on a box or a bench with feet together. Here I'm using a stick to hold onto, but you can simply grab the sides of the bench if you like. The greater the distance is between your hands and the soles of your feet, the greater the stretch will be. So that's another way to progress this exercise. Start in a deep squat with your feet flat on the bench and your belly pushing into your thighs. From here, slowly start to stand up by straightening the legs. At the same time, you must aim to keep the belly and the thighs connected. You might not have the flexibility to straighten the legs and keep the stomach and thighs connected. I suggest you prioritise the belly and thigh connection, as this will deliver better results than straightening the legs and losing this connection. As you stand, it can also be helpful to push your nose and chest towards your legs. Try to close the angle between the torso and the legs as much as possible. Finally, it's also essential to feel the weight under the feet. As you stand into the pike, lean your body forward so you feel 60% of your body weight in the balls of your feet. This will help to increase the posterior chain stretch. When we sit in the squat, we allow the pelvis to move into an anterior pelvic tilt, APT. As we stand up and we move towards the pike, we want to maintain this APT. If the hamstrings are tight, they will start to move the pelvis into a posterior pelvic tilt, PPT, as we straighten the legs. But in the pike, you need to have a strong APT. So the focus is on maintaining the APT. If you perform this exercise correctly, you'll still feel a strong stretch in your hamstrings. We move backwards and forwards from the squat to pike, and we can also hold the squat and or pike positions for isometric holds. I would typically do 5 to 10 reps with short holds in the squat and the pike, and then do an isometric hold of 10 to 30 seconds in the standing pike with the belly touching the thighs and the body weight leaning forward. If you found this pike stretch helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.